Who's ready to see the new camera? Here we go. It will probably look better if I'm wearing a different color shirt. Yeah, I got a new camera. Hopefully it looks a lot better. I probably should have worn like a darker color that I know already works better, but already I can tell like the visuals in the background and stuff is way clearer. So hey, I'm gonna enjoy this. First things first though, let me plug this stream different places. New camera, gonna celebrate by getting a ton of points on RetroAchievements. My most ever. In fact, come chill. And then the link. Boom. All right. There's that posted. I have a couple other places to post this. But I've had an interesting couple days, folks, while I do this. First of all, let me just check real quick. Okay, just making sure a certain someone is not streaming so I don't step on their toes. All right. How do I wear this in here? I know some of y'all were interested in this. I'm running an RA most points ever stream tonight. So if you wanna see big points, hop in. All right, there we go. All right, just a couple more and then I am done. And then I'll talk about the weird couple days that I've had. I woke up yesterday morning and I was like, I cannot go to work. I am feeling horrible. I had no fever. By the way, I'm taking it relatively easy tonight, but I'm going to attempt to at least drink one beer. I got me focus on that is a little odd, but Art Car IPA. Maybe if I hold it back up here to my face, like I can do like a Vanna White kind of thing. So yeah, we're not going to go crazy tonight. We're going to keep it relatively chill. Because yeah, I was in bed for most of the day yesterday. Cheers, everybody. Hope this is somewhat in focus, but you know, we're learning this new camera as we go. But I just felt miserable yesterday. I took like a 4-hour nap. I never nap. I couldn't eat until like 6 in the evening. It was a bad day. Never ran a fever, but achy, feeling bad. I gotta grab my controller as well, so I will be right back. I didn't have to do it like that. I could have just gotten up. It was just right over here, right off camera. But instead I was like, you know, I'm just gonna scooch over with my chair, and then it just looked embarrassing. But yeah, we have some good stuff lined up tonight. I'm expecting, like I said, this will be a most points ever. So hey, lots of points about to happen here. So let us go ahead and get started. Camera looks nice. Be back in a bit. Oh, thanks, S. Kennedy. I think even, like I said, I'm still fiddling with a couple of the settings here and there, but I think so too. I'm glad. It sure as hell cost enough to, it better look nice. But hey, the other camera I had was like I think I bought that thing in, when did I buy that camera? would have been 2018, 2019, I think. So I've had that thing for a long time, and yeah, it was minimal quality back then, even less so now. So I finally did. And, you know, it's all thanks to the support of the people who watch, the people who subscribe, the people who watch my YouTube videos, subscribe to the Patreon, all the things that I was able to comfortably purchase an expensive camera for my computer. But anyway, let us go ahead and get everything connected and get up and running with our first game of the night. Yeah, this is gonna be a good one. Cheers, everybody. We should, by my calculations, we should attain 3 masteries tonight. Things I've been working on. Yo, I love this, whatever this is. Real Coney Coney Blues from Rob KTA. This slaps. I love this. All right, let's come over here. Let's start getting this all set up. One thing I'm a little concerned about is I might need to do some file management later. We are starting in RetroArch. There's one game I need multi-set for. And I just need to make sure that I have the proper... I think 1.22 should be good enough for what I need. Anyway, let us boot up our first game here, if you'll just give me 1 second. I have a bunch of versions of this game, but this should be it. Good old Pokemon Blue version. Hey, everything looks nice over here, so let me bring this like that. Let me get the old achievement tracker going. Okay, so while I pull this up, let's hide that for now. My goal is to hit 625 points tonight. And I could hit more. I could easily hit more. So I guess we'll just wait and see. Okay, we should be starting up here, so it should grab what game I'm in. Yes, that looks good. All right, so now let's get this. Sometimes it gets a little finicky, but there we go. Yeah, I can fiddle around with how this looks. Just give me 1 second. Much better. Maybe? I thought about putting a timer up here, but you know, we'll just figure it out as we go. Anyway, this is what we're starting with. We should have 4 achievements left. That looks very loud. It's loud in my head too, so let me crank that down. Okay. That might be too quiet, but you know, we are gonna... Don't understand the word sequence of most points ever streamed tonight. I am attempting to get the most points ever that I've ever gotten on Retro Achievements. YouTube chat is working. What's up, Mimic Matter? And we're starting with Pokemon Blue. All I have to do left here is I have to get all the items that are in this area. I have to catch Mewtwo, and that should be it. Unfortunately, though, I don't remember where all the items are in here, so this is going to be fun. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Becca Link. Trying to raise my... kind of. I guess you could word it like that. Okay, well, now it's working, Mimic Matter. Good to have you. I am attempting to hit 625 points tonight. Which will be the most I've ever achieved in a single day on Retro Achievements. Do I have the item finder on me? I do not. So this is going to be fun to try to figure out where everything is. We can use speed up. Hey, thanks for the follow, Beak Beak. Welcome to the stream. All right, hopefully that mix looks like it's better now. Anyway, we should be getting 80 points from this. And then, oh, we'll go from there. Good amount to start with. All right, 1 out of, I think, 10? Yes, so I have 9 more to go. How do you see points per day? If you go on Retro Achievements, if you go to your history page, it should tell you. You know what? I am going to be a filthy cheater. Cerulean Cave hidden items. Oh, perfect. There's a... All right. I'll keep this pulled up. Got to pull the chat back up, though. If you go to your history page, it should give you your top 10 most earning days. My current one, I think, is at 612. So last 7, last 30. So last time I attempted this on stream, I had a kind of a bad time. I had a lot of things planned out and things did not go according to the plan. And once again, because I do not remember. Okay, that's where I came from. The surf music is so nice in Gen 1. So yeah, so this should pop, once I catch Mewtwo, it should pop 3 achievements just on its own. Filling the Pokédex, catching Mewtwo, and there's an achievement for dealing with every stationary Pokemon on the map. So Mewtwo should be the last one there. Your best day ever is 700. That's a very, very respectable one. Like I said, I'm not there. I could do more today, but I'm opting to, you know, do this incrementally so I can actually have a goal to match for future streams. What were you playing that day? Oh, wow. Okay, I think there's one here. Okay. I do like that this whole cave is basically just 2 rooms. Oh, I missed one. All right. We're going back. I have never played that one. Maybe I'll check it out someday. Mine is 562 for playing Ocarina of Time and Zelda 1. Ah, the Villains event. All right, 4 left. Second best is 417. That's a pretty big gap. 700 to 417. Yeah, my most ever last time. Wow, that was a really fast encounter. I had like all the bonus levels for Yoshi's Island to complete, which gave me like 25 points per world, I think. And then one for getting 100% on every stage in the game. I had some other ones kind of accrued. I'm gonna finish my, if y'all were involved with the Secret Santa in Auth's Discord, I will be getting the mastery for my gifted game tonight. So unfortunately, there's one. Okay, it looks like I did miss a hidden item in here, I think. Either that or it's where I'm headed. Okay, no, that was just that hidden item. Or that regular item. It looks like I don't think I missed any hidden items in here. Ooh, Racing Lagoon. Some of y'all were talking about that game for a while. It's pretty low since I play mostly large RPGs. Yeah, that makes sense. Those kind of dole out things incrementally. Which, by the way, Mimic Matter. I got some Final Fantasy 12 coming up tonight. Which I know you mastered that one. But I've had some stuff I've been sitting on for a while. Okay, there's a hidden Ultra Ball on the way to Mewtwo. Alright, I think I should be good. I think. Now that I'm in this Mewtwo room. And so, Final Fantasy 12 is the game where I think I could get a ton more points. I should get that max revive first. Looking at the map. Do I have any repels? I need to see if I picked one up in here. Alright, looks like we're going to be good. No repels. Alright. You know, I'm going to be really pissed if I get to Mewtwo and my PC box is full. I think we've encountered every Pokemon that we can find here. I know I've seen a Chansey. That's my first Raichu. I've seen Wigglytuff. Wait, Ditto I haven't seen. You can get Ditto in here too. I think. All right, I don't need the map anymore. I think I'm good. Get my chat back. I had OBS in the way of chat. All right, there we go. Perfect. All right, here hopefully come our first set of fireworks. If I can get past all of the... There comes a time in everyone's life where they just get fucking tired of random encounters. I think I haven't seen Hypno. No, maybe I haven't. Okay, there should be a hidden... I think it's up there. I think it's this block right over here. Of course. Hey, another Chansey for the road. There we go. All right, there's 10. Our first 10 of the night. Let's go. We got points. And there's good old Mewtwo. Just out of principle, I'm going to save right before him. Mew! Mew 1, specifically. I think I have my Master Ball. I think on this file I have a lot of things duplicated. And I don't think this set has any, Are you shitting me? I was just joking about the box being full. I didn't oh my god. Alright, you know what we're gonna do? We are just gonna... Because I don't think I have any... I don't think I have any escape ropes. I'm so mad that actually... And I saved right before. Do I have an escape rope? I'm so fucking mad. I can't believe I said that and then you know, that's what I get. I oracled. All right, no, we are gonna just like race out of here. Fucking early gen Pokemon and the full boxes. I'm sorry this sounds awful. That's something I need to clip for later. I need to take the video footage of like, you know, I'm gonna shit. I almost said I'm gonna quit the stream if my box is full. I'm glad I didn't go that far. Oh, there's Ditto. I can't believe it. I absolutely can't believe it. I had a terrible Oracle moment, honey. I had an absolutely miserable Oracle moment. So now I need to get out of here as fast as I can. Sorry, it's the game being sped up. I'll behave, I'll stop. Anyway, how's the camera look? Alright, by the way, also, anybody in chat, with this brand new camera, one thing I've seen online about it is people say that sometimes, like, the camera just freezes every 10 minutes or so. So, please let me know if it do that. Your camera's good? Well, thank you, Mimic Matter. I appreciate it. Alright, I think I can just surf around here. I am so mad about that full PC box. Anyway, like I said, I should be able to just surf out from here. At least hopefully the run back shouldn't be as bad. Alright. I'm so mad. I'm so upset about that. Get out of my way. Oh. I think I was going to my PC because I was like, I need to see if I have any repels. Brand new box. No Pokemon in it. You know, this would have been mitigated had I not saved right before fucking Mewtwo. All right, let's recenter ourselves. Just a brief waste of time here. You know, these points are going to be delicious once we get them. Hey, that achievement is not in the blue version set. And I've already mastered the red version set, so I'm good. I don't have to catch everything. I've paid my dues. I've done that already. The worst thing is now I need to just do, now that I've been doing Professor Oak challenges, I need to just do the Professor Oak challenge for red version. At least, like I said, I can skip a lot of that maze. I'm trying to look over at the quality of the camera, just because, like, I know it's good, but at the same time I'm being blasted with, like, bright Pokemon blue colors. I mean, normally when I record YouTube videos, I'm watching this way, so it shouldn't... There's another Ditto. So it shouldn't make too much of a difference while I'm watching stuff on the other screen, but, you know, like I said, it's a work in process. Okay. No, almost. I promise the other points will come faster. And you know, I was concerned a little bit because, like I said, I made my list, and I was looking at it, and I was thinking, I hope I don't get everything I want to get done too quickly. Because I was like, I was thinking back to last time when I was like, oh yeah, I'm totally gonna get all these points real fast, boom, boom, boom. And then I didn't. And, you know, I had to basically come back the next morning and finish. Whereas today, I feel like everything is too kind of, like, easily planned out. So, hey. I guess we'll see. You know, running into this roadblock, like, I feel like I'm good now at this point. But we do have more Pokemon to come after this, by the way. Thankfully, with fewer encounters. In fact, off the top of my head, just one. Well, one wild encounter. You'll see. Yo, these remaining 70 points are going to be so sweet. Your chat might be set on top messages instead of all. I know that that's a thing YouTube likes to do sometimes. I don't know how they determine what's top chat and all chat. Here, I'm actually going to put mine on live chat as well. I guess we'll see if any of your other ones pop up. Okay, last bit of surfing. Do I dare... You know, I think I need to save before Mewtwo again. I don't want something weird to happen and then need to, like, get back here. The cave encounters are so brutal in Gen 1, too. Like, I pulled up the world record speedrun just to watch it at one point, and they do some kind of RNG manipulation to where they do not get a single encounter walking through all of Mount Moon. It's disgusting. I don't know how they do it, but they do it. I don't know how they figure that out. I don't know how they pull it off, but they do. Watch me get one. Okay, I was going to say, watch me get one right before walking up to Mewtwo. Thanks, Haru. Hey, we're about to get a bunch right now. Hopefully. If my changing my PC box actually stuck. Once again, full boxes in the early gens is such bullshit. Alright, we catching it. No full box today. There's 10. There's 50. There's another 5, and that should be... Okay, there's... Oh, wait, did it give me my Professor Oak Challenge one, too? There's Mastered for that. Alright, it did not give me Mastered for Professor Oak Challenge. So let me... Alright, well, there's that one. I was going to... Wait a minute, I have... Oh, it did give me both masteries. Cool. All right, multi-set works. Let's go. All right, that's 2 masteries in 1 then. Which that wasn't even my save file. I had my Professor Oak challenge was set to... my Professor Oak challenge, I had that my save set there for Mewtwo as well. But I guess it just reading that I've done everything and just needed to catch Mewtwo for the final one just gave it to me. Awesome. Well, there is 85 then at that point. As I pull up my next game. The screen's going to be a little bit weird for this one because it's a DS game. But we will, we'll deal with it as we go. Like I said, I'm about to master my Secret Santa game that I got from Auth's Discord. Let me... Okay. I can make this work. I think DS games are weird, like I said, so we're just gonna... We're just gonna enjoy this right here for now. As I attempt to click around with my there we go. All right, we shouldn't need the touchscreen anymore. But this is Dragon Quest Rocket Slime, which is a very nice. Oh wait, I missed one. I missed points already. This was gifted to me by Luke, I think, in Auth's Discord. It got a little grindy at the end. Wait, I'm in the wrong spot. It's been a while since I've touched this one. I need to go in here. And this should be some really quick, easy points. Okay, I need to increase the tank HP. Find the only one I haven't bought. I have all the items. There's 25 points right there. Oh. Alright, that's the last HP up for my tank. Did they give me any dialogue for it? Use shoot increase again? No, I can't. Alright, one last thing to do. There is a mechanic in this game where you can capture enemies. And you have to... Let's see. Okay, here's where we go. There's a mechanic in this game where you can capture... You're supposed to grab materials and put them on these train tracks to send them back to town. You can also do this with enemies. And you get... the game tracks what enemies you capture and how many. And you get these little statues in your museum for how many you capture. So I'm actually going to speed this up again. Because I'm looking for one rare enemy that I have 99 of. That I just need to capture a single one more in order to get the gold statue of this, and then the achievement for all gold statues, and then I'm done with this game. So this one's a bit of a breather between Pokemon and this. Like I said, really quick 100 points incoming. I should probably keep a points tracker at the bottom of the stream. I'll do that after this game. And these enemies are very, very rare, but I found that this is the quickest way to spawn them. This is an area where only these enemies spawn. Oh, there it is. I also have to make sure to catch it, because this guy's a fucker to catch. And if you don't catch them fast enough, they will... Oh, you bitch. There we go. All right, so there's my 25, and it should be another 50. There it is. And there's my mastery of this game. Anyway, this game's great. It was a really, really good gift to play through this one, and I'm glad to have the mastery now at this point. I'm just going to go save real quick. That's not the save point. But yeah, I'm thinking about writing up a play this set for this game, because it's one of those, like, granted, I'm not a Dragon Quest fan, so I had never heard of it. So I don't know how well known it is amongst Dragon Quest likers. No. All right, good luck. Anyway, let us get to the window here. To the window, to the wall. Oh, God, it's in DS mode. Close content. Oy. All right, we will fix RetroArch here in a second as I load up the next game. If I can find the ROM for the next game. So how are we feeling, chat? How are we doing tonight? I think we're off to a pretty decent start here. Anyway, if you couldn't tell, oh, that's a little large. We are off to Super Metroid next. Just gonna do that. And fix that up just a hair. There we go. Okay. Oh, points tracker. How many do I have? Well, we watch this insanely good intro. We should be at 185, I think. Metroid 3, aka Super Metroid. So this will not be, this is the first game we're playing tonight that will not be a mastery. Yeah, 185 already. Let's go. Let's see, how do I input text media here? Add source, text, points. Oh no, we're going for 625. There we go. Just make that a little bit bigger. There we go. And I'll move this over here to this corner. Make it a little smaller. Good enough. Okay. Super Metroid. I should have 100% of the items. I'm going to be real pissed if I don't. But looking at this, when we get in here, I have all E-tanks. I'm pretty sure that's all missiles, supers, power bombs. If I go to my Samus, I have all 4 reserve tanks and all the things. So this should be... Hold on, you know what we're going to do? We're going to take a quick little... I'm just going to make sure... I'm just going to copy this save, just in case, because going into Turian is a point of no return. So let's see, Super Metroid copy. And I'll paste out here. Okay. Going into Turian is a point of no return for this game. So I don't want to get down there and save right before Mother Brain just to see... like, oh, nope, sorry, you missed one thing somehow that you just weren't thinking about. Am I going the right way? Is this Terminator? Yeah, this is Terminator. I'm good. So I guess we'll see. Maybe after I kill Mother Brain, I will watch a single video of someone doing fast escape. Or should I just go for it? Fuck it. I can do my runbacks later. There's 2 different achievements. One for escaping with 1:30 or more left, and one for escaping with 2 minutes or more left. Just practicing my wall jumps because I am going to need them for the escape. Anyway, this set is also pretty good. I've never been a huge Super Metroid guy. Metroid's one of my favorite series of all time. Hey, Medley fan. The escape achievements looked very tough. Yeah, those are some of the last ones I have left. I have another save in process that has, it's going to be my 3 E-tanks one. Just going to go ahead and make a save every chance I get here at this point, to be honest. But yeah, I am not looking forward to fast escape. It's worth 50 points. So the 2-minute escape one does not fuck around, it seems. Same with Metroid Zero Mission. There is an abhorrent fast escape one. For one thing, you have to be playing on hard mode. And me, as a former speedrunner of the game, I had trouble doing it. You have to do some pixel perfect shit for that one. I hated that one. Whoops. Please. Oh, yeah. Honestly... get off. Do I have to powerbomb? I forget. Or are the Metroids just really finicky to get off you in Super? Well, I guess you can kill them with it. If worse comes to worse. Well, regular bomb wasn't working, so you know what? We're just gonna take it easy, take it slow through here. Hope we don't get grabbed again. But yeah, Zero Mission is my favorite Metroid game. Like I said, former speedrunner. I love it to death. Terrible retro achievements set. That's one of the reasons I gave you Fusion is because I think it's legitimately a great set. Also, speaking of the gifted games, I just platinumed mine. I got my last couple for Dragon Quest Rocket Slime. Yeah, sorry that Shine Spark Legend achievement's giving you so much guff, but I mean, I think it's a fantastic set. Anyway, we are not doing Baby Skip. I don't know how. What did I nominate? I don't care if I mention in here. I nominated Shantae for the Game Boy Color. It's a game I've never played, but always looked interesting. I like that it's a legitimate indie game that only had a couple thousand copies printed and is like super expensive now. I love that it became like a big series after that. Oh, is the ROM hard to obtain? Whoops, I didn't know that. I figured it would be fine, just like anything else. But yeah, like I hear it's fantastic. I've just never played it. But yeah, it's always been one of those like curiosities for me to play. I don't really need that, but whatever. This is what I need. And I'm a DK64. Well, you know, I've started it for the villains event, so that would be a great excuse for me to go back to it. I basically got to what I needed for the villains event, and I was gonna say, why am I not supering this guy? I basically got to where I needed for the villains event and didn't touch it again. Blast Core. I've never played Blast Core. All good games. I mean, good in quotes for DK64. I don't want to say I'm an apologist for it, but I don't think it's as bad as everyone makes it out to be. It's got jank, yes, but what N64 game doesn't? It's a good suggestion anyway, for me at least, because like I said, I need to get back to it. Oh yeah, Beaver Bother can eat my ass. My entire ass. Honestly, for the villains event, I was having a lot of fun with it. Going back to it. Like, I do own it. Like, I'll go grab my copy here just to show off, because I do own it in the box still with everything. But I have a mother brain to kill. I have points to get, damn it. I will say, very bold of you to nominate. I will say, bold of you to nominate DK64 after they've taken away our ability to use the Tag Anywhere mod. Very bold of you. One of my favorite themes in gaming. I just realized Metroid looks like it was very quiet. That looks a lot better. I don't care about my health at this point. I can take the catch-up hits, I think. There's the ketchup! Oh god, ketchup does so much damage. Whoop! There's some slowdown on that ketchup. Speaking of this game and this fight, for the Wii event, I'm actually really excited to play Other M again. Alright. While this cutscene plays, I'm gonna pull up a video of Fast Escape. I'm not gonna grind out the escape tonight. I'm gonna give it one shot here. Super Metroid fast escape. So we are killing the animals today. Oh, great. Here's someone doing it on RetroAchievements. All right, I'll wait. The baby can come and do its thing. Okay, so go down, do the thing, go down all the way, save your shine, go straight up at the wall. Okay, easy. Go through the door. Go up that wall. All right, after I shine spark, just go up the wall, then around the bend. Then climb up the other wall, round the other bend, and then climb up the wall. And I think you're home free after that. Just climb, 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 right? Yeah. All right. All right, we'll try it. I think knowing the strat, I can I mean, we'll see what my goal is for the Wii once we actually see what the badges look like. But I'm planning on going hard on the Wii event. I'm excited to play Other M just to like see how it is, knowing about how it is. You know, I bought it day one. I pre-ordered the game. I was very disappointed back in the day. But I'm excited to kind of play it not having to worry about the story, right? Just kind of playing it as a game. See, I only got bronze on the GameCube one, and I was totally fine with that. But if there's a really sick badge, like for the Villains event, I had to get gold because of Ridley. All right. I've watched the escape one time. Let's see if that's good enough for me to get at least the 130 achievement. All right. Let me out. Okay. Yeah, that Ridley badge owns. It's so good. Oh, I missed. All right. Here's where I just go down and just... Uh-oh. Okay, whatever. I'm good. All right, so here's where I go up the wall. Up the wall. Around the bend. And then up this wall. Ah. Oops. How did I morph ball there? Oh boy. God, this is like hard to watch. All right, well, I don't think the 2 minutes happening, but we got this at least. Even if we fell. Why do I keep going into ball form? All right, whatever. All right, we should easily get the 131. 2 minutes seems insane, though. All right. There we go. Great escape. We got it. This is fine. I was accounting for this to get this one and not the 2 minute one, but that is gonna be that run back to get to that point again is kind of nutty. I already got the save the animals one, so I've already finished the game. This was just I was wrapping up all of the items for 100% is what I did the last couple days. So I've already saved the animals. They die today because it's faster. But yeah, this should be Should we see my 100% here? Should be a cool 25 extra points, giving me 50 for this game tonight. Yeah, I guess we'll see Will Hundo proc. I don't care about my clear time. Oh, hey. All right, well, there it says time for 100%, so spoilers. We got to see Deer Force, though. Deer Force! You know, this is actually my first time getting the 100% clear for Super Metroid. I've never, like I said, Super Metroid's one of my least played Metroids. There we go. Completionist. Hundo P. See you next mission, Samus. See you for Other M in a couple of weeks. Oh, God. All right. All right. With that done, I have 2 big games left, I think. We'll have to maybe do some math of what we still need. But I'm going to take one quick break, refresh my beverage, and I will be right back. Once again, I hope we're all having a swell evening tonight. I am. Like I said, I plan this out to be pretty safe with everything I have planned. Currently, let me check. Am I in my top 10 yet for best days on RA? I'm at 235. Let me check my history real quick. Yep. We're in the top 10 already, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're in 12th place right now. But we're going to hit that number 1. We're going to hit that most points ever. Once again, thank y'all for being here. If when I badge fusion, I want to do this, then dive into some ROM hacks. Somebody mentioned in the book club discussion, wanting to do a ROM hack of Metroid 1 that looks insane. I forgot what it's called, but it looks awesome. Anyway, my next beer, probably my last beer for the night, is a St. Arnold Lawnmower. Something nice, light, crisp. Like I said, nothing too crazy tonight. Oh, that was a terrible pop. Also with a new art for the first time. They've changed the art specifically on this one beer. Hold this back so it's a little more in focus. This beer is a Kolsch, so it's a very, very light ale. Very easy recommend for people who are like, I'm not super into craft beer, but I want to try something. Like, went there with my wife and my niece, one of my nieces. And she was like, listen, I don't beer a lot. Give me a suggestion. I suggested this, and she was like, this was awesome. So anyway, I'm just pulling up. We're switching emulators for the next one because we are going to play some Final Fantasy 12. So let's get that queued up and started. Because I have a lot of stuff to do here tonight, and I hope I remember all that I'm going to do. Let's see, do I have PS2 emulator should be here. Nope, not Monster Hunter. There we go. Okay, so let me just do some quick math while this is playing. Actually, let's hear the... Oh no, I need to change my settings. I changed a couple of the settings for the controller so that I could do this with a keyboard. All right, hold on. All right, I think I need to hit circle and start. All right, I should be able to play now. Enjoy the cutscene. All right, I love Final Fantasy 12. All right, let me do some quick math about how many points we need and how we're rolling here. All right, so let's see, 625 minus 235. I know how many points we're getting for the last game. Okay. We might need to make up a couple points here after this one. But we'll get there. Okay. Oh, I have rich presents here. I've primarily been playing this game on my phone. And whatever emulator works for PS2 over there does not... Oh, God, it feels weird to actually play this with a controller. Hold on. I need to change another setting. Left analog up. Down. Left. Right. Right analog. Up. Okay. Let's try this again. Hey, I can walk around. What do you know? All right, awesome. All right, we need to go to any vendor, actually, which I know I can do here in Rabanastre. But I might as well teleport to where I need to get something else. So let's go to Mosfera and High Waste. By the way, let me know how the mix sounds on this. It looks like it's probably about fine. Okay, so like I said, anywhere with a vendor. So I can get a vendor here. So I need to bazaar a couple things. And I need RetroAchievements to help me. Let's see. One of them I know what to look for. It should be Crimson Blade. Yeah, there we go. Bloodsword A. All right, let me get to all the achievements to say via Bazaar. Good lord, I've got a bunch. Okay, Bloodsword A I just got. All right, I'm looking for... let me start at the top. Mudslinger, Mystic Staff, Sturdy Battle Gear, Well-Forged Blade, The Scorpion. I don't want to buy all of these because Mystic Staff, that's one of them. Piercing Bolts. Oh, I know I have that ready to go. Curse Necklace. Look at all these points we're getting. The Scorpion I don't think I have ready. No, I think that might be it for the Bazaar. So let's see, that was 10, 15, 20, all right, 25 is what I think I assumed for this. Okay. All right. Let me pull chat back up. I just needed the list for that to know what to buy. I do want to equip these grand bolts real quick. They are going to make one of my characters stronger. But we do need to head over to one area to pick up a spell? A technic. I think a technic here. And then we need to go to somewhere else. Oh god, Penella still has her shit on from the other... Is this where I need to be? Yes. One of these chests has what I'm looking for. That should have been it. Wait, that should have been it. That was stamped. That should have been it. Hold up. What else am I missing? That's going to be annoying. All right, hold on. If I go in the Gambits menu, it should... Nope. That is every technic. Oh, wait. No. I know what I need to do. All right, hold on. We saved it. Clan Primer. Oh, God. Which one is it? That didn't pop either, actually. It's one of the characters. Not Gilgamesh. I just realized I haven't even been reading what some of these things were. Awarded for learning every technique, earning you the title of Jack of all trades. Well, this has fucked my night up. That didn't pop. I have video proof, but at the same time... I guess let me go get my last magic and I'll see. I'll save this in another slot. Every technic. Jack of all trades. Must open up Sky Pirate Den for statue memory to change. I mean, I did. Like I said, at least I can save to another slot, but I'm a little nervous now. I need to go to, I think, the Tachita Uplands. It was Vossler, yeah. Like I said, I have several saves that are like around the same spot, so I can let me check. I'm looking for the Olifzak, I think. Olifzak Rise. So I need to go up, left, down. I've had so many issues with this game. With achievements popping. I've had to request so many manual unlocks. It's not what I wanted to do tonight, but... yeah, I guess we'll figure it out. We'll get there. At least the bizarre ones worked. At least I have video proof. Okay, so somewhere in here, there should be the last magic that I need. I'm looking for float. They say she don't fly, she float. Brigandine. That's armor. That ain't float. That's 24 gil. That ain't float. Is float in the water? No. Is this one of those areas that has two? Okay, no, just in a whole other section. I feel like in this version, magics are pretty easily just spawn every time you come in here. Especially something like this. Like, some of the techniques, yeah, took a couple. But also, like, of course, like, I never really saw myself coming up here. There's float. All right, all right, all right. Time to check. Okay, there's the one for all the magic. That one worked. I start winding down, wish you the best of luck. Well, thank you for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Well, I have, listen, like I said, I have a couple other saves where I can try the other one that didn't pop. But, you know, we'll get there. We'll get it figured out. I'll get my most points ever. That one popped at least. So I feel good there. Yeah, worst case scenario is a manual unlock, but, you know, then I have to get 25 more points tonight. But yeah, like I said, video proof, all that. I ain't worried. I'm going to try a couple other saves first. Okay, so here is where I want to save, but like I said, I need to save to a different slot. My poor corrupt save data from before. I think all of these I need. So I'm going to come down here to, you know what? All the way down to 22. Why 22? I don't know. Okay, so that's saved. Let me quit to title. Because I do want to pop these on different files. Because, like I said, I don't think I said, but I fought Yazamat the other day, which is big super boss, 50 million HP, incredibly hefty boss, big boy. But that now leads me to what I was going to be doing. I think I now need to, I think it'll give me too many points if I do what I'm about to do here on this file. I'm just going to teleport back to Mosferin on this save and just try it again. And if not, I'm going to open up another save and try it again. Like I said, it ain't that long to check. The very, very quick check. The rest of everything is going fine. I guess we'll see how Zodiark goes when I go to fight him. But, alright, there's Stamp again. Clan Primer. Alright, there we go. It popped. I just needed to give it one more go. Perfect. Alright. We're back in there. We're back in business. We in there, chat. All right. So like I was saying, next we need to fight Zodiark, which is, like I said, like the last optional boss that I have to do, but I need to do it on a different file. This one should be good. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure if I fight it on that one file where I have everything else unlocked, I will... I think I will get everything else that's in the Sky Pirate's Den. And getting everything in the Sky Pirate's Den is a 100-point achievement. And listen, I want to get the most points ever, but I want to save some room to be able to do this idea again, right? So I don't want to I don't want to go too crazy. So if I check my bestiary, well, I guess at this point I won't have that. Even for full bosses, like that would be a little nuts. So anyway, we're gonna come here. I guess we'll attempt to level up Ash on the way, because I think this boss does a lot of like level 2, level 3 type magic. But we need to head through one of the most dangerous areas of the game, the Hen Mines crossover. And you see that one little room that's grayed out right there in the middle of the screen. That, I think, will give me full map completion for the game. I think. It should. If it doesn't, I don't know where the fuck else to go. But, oh, I'm going the wrong way. This is not the most dangerous area of the game. Anyway, we got there. We got the achievement, chat. But yeah, like I said, I want to get points, but not too many. So I guess once the day rolls over again, I'll come fight. Actually, I won't. Or I'll work on it, because there is a rare steel I have to get. Which means if I were doing this on my other file, I would probably have to reset it anyway. But I do need the achievements for all espers. All right, let's cut through here. All right, I'm just trying to refamiliarize myself with this area, because this place has a lot of hidden paths. Oh, perfect. Yes, who did I say? Zodiark has a rare steel. Wow. Yeah, so Zodiark has a rare steel and achievement associated with that, so I would need to reset anyway. God, Ash, please live. I guess at this point I can just... Oh, no, I can't. There's still a lot more room here. I forgot. Did I say Yazamat rare steel? Because I did get that. I did get the Bone of Byblos the other day. And then it was like, please don't die. Please don't wipe. Please don't wipe. Please don't wipe. And I didn't wipe, so I'm good. Oh, okay, yeah. So Zodiark has a rare steel. The boss I'm going to fight. Oh, Pinello. All right, hold up, hold up, hold up. Oh, boy. All right, get your arises on. I think I'm going the wrong way now. Maybe? Wait, I can get there from here. Yeah, let me just, All right, now let me just hoof it through the rest of this room. Yeah, getting through this area kind of sucks. Wrong way. And if I remember right... If I remember right... I should be able to come through here? I don't know. We'll do it and we'll see. Let me just get healed up first. Sorry, I need to let the gambits run their course. Okay. Good lord, Hectize. So one funny setup that I actually sent to Jeffy, who's writing the guide for this, is I still had a shit ton of techniques to use to get the achievement for like using 5,000 of them. I set, oh god. Do I have smelling salts? I set Vaughn and Bosch to to kill one, or I killed one with the other, and then just had them set to use revive on any dead ally, which kills them but revives the other, and then the other would like revive them, and I just set it on turbo and let it run for a couple hours. It was a great strat for that. Okay, she's healed a bit now. Can I just fire off an Isunaga? I think. I should probably just regen both of them. I don't even know if Isuna deal. I don't even know if Isuna deals with sap. Okay. Like I said, I guess if we hit the rare steel here, that's just a bonus. Like I said, this is really weird to play with a controller since I'm so used to just playing this on my phone. This is honestly a really good game to play on a touchscreen. Just because, like, the game pretty much plays itself if you set your gambits up right. Like, there's no need for, like, really fast-paced, like, play. Alright, Penelo's gonna need to pop an elixir before we head in there. I did do a lot of farming, and, you know, honestly, if there's rare game, I've already gotten the rare steel for it. Let me just status to make sure that no one's about to level up. Oh, yeah, we're good. The funny thing is, so like I said, I do not remember what the Zodiark fight is like. But also, like I said, I just took out Yazamat, so I'm like, I think I'm going to be okay. Yeah, anything in this area that... anything anywhere that required a rare steel, I think I pretty much did. It's just a matter of getting to Zodiark, because I just opted to not do that. But yeah, fighting Yazamat the other day was my first time. I've played, I think this is my 4th playthrough of this game in my life. And I've never taken out Yazamat, because it's always just been far too intimidating. Oh man, the fight takes hours? And I could just die? No thank you. Am I in the right spot? No. Maybe. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. I'm about to wipe here. Balthier, please. Fran. Yeah, well, I mean, compared to the 50 million HP that is Yazamat, like, I think I'm gonna be okay. Okay, I can't get there from here. All right, let me let Penelo do her thing. Order. All right. Ash, please. All right, this way? Perhaps? Oh, no. All right, all right. Once again, get my mage. This area is so... even at this absurdly high level that I'm at, this area is still insane. Where's Cleanse? I want to make sure she casts that first. Okay, now hit it with your region. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Like I said, first things first. You know what? Let me hit up Poisana. Pop an elixir. I guess let me get Vaughn in here compared to Ash. Let me equip the Thief Cuffs just in case I get the rare steel. Yeah, I'm never gonna say no to a potential achievement getting. And hey, if we do, that's just fewer points I have to get, I guess. All right, here's Zodiark. I think I fought this guy once ever. I don't remember the fight at all. Ugly little dude, isn't he? Oops, I'm hitting the wrong thing. Okay. Oh, starting off with a Darkja. Holy shit. Serpentarius. That's not what I wanted. I'm just going to keep both my mages out here. Oh, Vaughn is dead. All right. Balthier then can raise Ash in reserve. Wait, raise had no effect. Wait, did they both go for Pinello? Damn it. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, is this like some kind of fucked up, like, you can't revive anybody fight? Let's put Bubble Belt back on him. Good lord. All right, Vaughn tank. Everyone else can deal. See, and this is why I wanted to make sure I was level 91 here for all of this nonsense. You know, I'm gonna Balthier hit us with a Hestega. If I can find Hestega. There it is. Pinello can hit it with a Dispel, right? There we go. And I'll just try to dispel that Faith. Immune to magic. All right. All right, let's speed this up. Are you still immune to all? Ugh! This might full kill. All right, Vaughn. All right, hold on. Let's get Balthier out of here. I need Bosch in here to do a quick revive. Nope. I need Vaughn in here to do a quick revive. This is fine. All right, and now I need you to arise Balthier. We're almost done. Oh, immune to physical damage. Fran. No, that healed it. Gambits. I need non-elemental damage, please. I think it was nearest visible Aeroga. Let me hit it with a Scathe? Flare. No, Skirt. No. Shock. I think that's the fastest one. All right, Bosch. You know what to do. All right, that's doing good. That's doing good. That's doing good. Immune to magic again. All right, Fran dead. Go Ash. Okay. All right, Fran is the only one dead in there. Wait, it's immune to both? Eventually, its paling is going to fall, right? Good lord. Who are we arising? All right. She's diseased. I'm focusing on just healing now at this point. Oops. This is going less good than I expected it to. All right, let's get Fran back in here. Wait, why are you attacking Fran? Fran, what you doing? Oh, reflect. That's why. This is bad. Well, this is really bad, actually. Yo, I'm about to wipe to this thing. Oh, Dark Jizz coming. Oh, fuck. I might be dead. I didn't think this was going to be this bad. And I was relying on this for a shit ton of points. Oh, that's it. I wiped. Holy shit. All right, we're giving this one more go. All right, Mimic Matter. You mastered this. Do quickenings count as what damage do those count as? Because I think I might need to hit a big chain when all that shit starts happening. Because that just got out of hand. That was really annoying. They are physical purely based on strength. Ooh, I didn't know that. Alright, so get Vaughn, Bosch, and Ash in there to do a quickening once we start getting the immunity stuff happening. So like I said, I was relying on these points. Oh, also at some point I should have checked to make sure if I got the full map completion while I was in that fight. Canelo. Alright, there we go. She's leveled up. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to, like, hold the run button and just go. How bad of an idea could this be? Well, Bosch's turn. I'm just trying to get back there as quick as I can. I can heal up once I get there. All right. Who's my next beefiest person? Ash, I guess. Wow, that was quick. Balthier! Can you run 10 meters? Yes, you can. All right. Let's just give a second to heal. Yeah, one of the roughest times I've had in recent memory is trying to go for the there's an achievement for, there's something in the Necro Hall of Nabudis to get like the shield. To get the shield, the 1% shield that's in there before level 30, or no, before hitting a certain point in the game. And that sucks. That's rough as hell. All right, well, we sped through most of it. The Ensanguine Shield. All right. We'll get to clear, and I'll switch to... Wait, no, 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 no. Fuck that guy. He doesn't matter. All these ghosts can't follow me forever, can they? Well, maybe they can. Oh my Jesus, that's a lot of them. Holy shit. This might have been a mistake. All right, Fran's got to come through here. Oh, Balthier dead already. Yeah, I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up real bad. Yeah, the one screen thing is nice, but in the case of the Necrohall one, it doesn't doesn't actually help too much because that's a long walk between rooms. And when you're at that point of the game, unless you just sit there grinding before you hit that certain point, which I honestly should on the one save that I have for that, I just don't wanna. All right, I'll take that last room slow. Fine. The rest, I'm going to speed through, though. Same strat as before. Vaughn until he dies. Oh, that Kiraja did not do much. Ah, almost had it. Oh, it's a 3% shield. My bad. I thought it was a 1%er. Oh, I guess he wasn't hurt enough to warrant. Oh, wrong one. Oh, wrong way again. Okay. Bosch made it. All right. Like I said, I'll take this last room slow again. God bless the speed up, though. Like, I am not looking forward to playing, even though the OG set looks a lot simpler than this, I am not looking forward to needing to play the original with no innate speed up. There we go. All good? All better? All right. Last room is evil because anytime you kill an enemy... Yeah, the ghosts are so annoying here. Oh, boy. Jesus. Just do what he can. All right. Nope, we're not good. There, now we're okay. I think, relatively. I mean, we have sap going on, but we can regen that. Oh, especially on our monk. On our tanky boy? You know, I only just realized that those ghosts make a little hoo 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 noise when they spawn in. There was nothing else going on and I heard it. It sounded awesome. All right. 1 second. Sorry about that, folks. We're back. All right. Let's get back to Zodiark. Okay. Up. It's so hard sometimes with however your camera is facing to like reorient yourselves on where to go. Well, Pinello certainly has a hell of a lot of MP compared to last time. This looks right. I think I could... Oh, reverse. Oh, please don't heal me. Glad reverse doesn't last very long, because that would be tragic if so. All right, now I go up here. Gil! Okay. I'm just going to have Pinello pop a high ether. Once again, I'm going to equip Vaughn with the Thief's Cuffs. I guess I'll equip Balthier with... I don't even know what I'm going to equip him with. A ribbon, I suppose? Why not? He's my other, like, healer, basically. All right. I will check the Sky Pirate Den to make sure if I get the all maps. That's only a 10-point achievement, I think. But I still need to make sure that I hit it. I almost accidentally hit back to title. Oh, God. I was expecting that to full kill everybody. tragic start to this. All right, we're going to Arise Vaughn. I'm going to have Balthier eye drops Ash. All right, in the meantime, let me check my... Hey, we got the map one. What do you know? All right, we got one more achievement. Let's go, even if I fucking die again. Okay, are we good? Are we good and healed? Can I get Balthier out of here? Blind Steel. All right, Serpentarius. Okay, Pinello needs to do a Dispel. It has Reflect. I hope this will go through. Okay, good. All right, hit it with another Dispel. Just gonna have Vaughn hit us with a Kiraja. Once again, I'm gonna Dispel the Faith. Oops. What am I doing? Immune to magic. Never mind. Do not dispel that. Okay. All right. I'm feeling better about this one. We still didn't get the rare steel, but that's okay. Wow, everyone fucking died again. You know what? Whoever you're raising, go for it. It was Ash. All right, Balthier on eye drops duty. All right, no longer immune to magic. Let's dispel whatever he's about to do. Bravery, right? That sucks. At 1 HP. No, Ash, I need you to... Alright, well, you're dead. You're fucking dead. Why is this Dark Ribbon hitting so much harder? Ash didn't get hit? Oh, I should have re-bubble belted Vaughn. All right, Ash is vaccinating herself. Still didn't get it off. Damn it. All right, Pinello, I need you to arise Balthier. Vaughn, I need you on healing. Ash just needs to come out. We're not immune to magic, are we? And I need Fran to not do that. I need her to... shock. Where's shock? Okay. All right, Vaughn. I'm going to just have you Phoenix down Ash. Pinello can arise. Oh, Balthier's alive. All right, you're immune to magic, so Fran is kind of worthless here. That's fine. Give me Bosch in here. Vaughn can now vaccine Ash. This is actually really stressful. Should I have protected up before heading in here? Probably. Did I feel like I needed it? Also, no. Wait, what healed? What healed him just now? All right, at this point, we're going to just go for a mist and hope that this hits. Hope this hits good enough. I think I can dark matter as well. That might do physical, but I might just need to hit it. Yeah, what's the help for the beginning of the fight in case I die? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful mischarge there on Bosch. Okay, all right, I got my mischarge. I'm good. Whew. One slightly more lease on life here to potentially get a quickening finish. Oh, baby, let's go. At least I get the level 3 one for getting 4 level 3s. Nice. So I'm at 2 1s, 1 2, 4 3s. I had a lot of counting to do when I was trying to get Black Hole. Zodiac always starts with Darkja. Buff up your characters. Oh, okay. So literally just go in with a single character so they just eat it. That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. If I have to run this again, I'll do it. And of course, I'll actually take the time to shell and protect up my characters. Anyway, this chain's going okay so far. I think I at least have the 3-3-3. Will I hit Black Hole? Probably not. But we'll see. Ah, fuck. I was mashing those buttons. I get something at least. Luminescence. I don't know where this ranks on the tier list of power. Probably not going to kill. It did good damage, though. Not Pinello. Do I have Dark Matter saved up? I have Dark Energy! Alright, got it. He's dead. We'll take it. We'll fucking take it. Like I said, I'm not even saving here anyway. Or this isn't even my save that's like, I have everything on. This is just a split on the timeline. All right. This is good. This is very, very good for us. Now I guess we'll see if the fucking achievement unlocks, though. So there should be a 25.1 for hitting Zodiark and a 50.1 for hitting all Espers. My map one worked. Hey, we did it. Perfect. You know what else? Just to waste time. Let's oh wait, who has mist charged up? Balthier. Balthier can do it. Like I said, I'm not even saving here, but oh, Durandal you get. That's interesting. Just because there is a 1-point achievement attached to this, I'm gonna do it. As soon as I can find an enemy I haven't slaughtered. All right. Summon Zodiark. So like I said, if I was playing on my updated file, I think I would have hit full bestiary there. And I would have hit the 100-point achievement for all Sky Pirate Den things. Man, I'm sneezing up a storm here. All right. Zodiark. Isn't it under Technics? That would be Final Eclipse, right? I love how little this thing is compared to like the big hulking behemoths that we get for the other summons. Anyway, this is far and away the lowest point achievement we're getting tonight, but I still want it. Egg. It's a cool looking attack. Don't get me wrong. It takes far too long for the 1 point that it gives. Cool, man. Real radical. Hey, we got a 1 point achievement. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Yo, we fucking wrecked that guy. All right. You know what? Clan Primer. Yeah, all right. We already got... Wow, that is looking full up in here. I like how Belias is the one for getting all Espers when that's like the first one we get. Cool. All right, that is enough for Final Fantasy XII for the night. Like I said, not going to save because I didn't get the rare steel. So we're going to cut that off there, and I will BRB one more time as we're going to pull up. I need to do some quick math. Hold on. Let me, while we're here, what am I at for tonight? I am currently at, for the day, 396 points. Is that right? Should be. $396. So how many do we have to go? Like I said, I'm going to have to finagle in a couple. 625 minus 396. 220. Okay, I need a good 25 more points. All right, we can get that easy. I'll BRB, and then we're gonna boot up something else, and then following that will be our last game of the night. 1 second. Once again, folks, I hope you're having a swell evening tonight. Because I am. My final beverage of the night. As promised, we are not going too hard here. Good old water. Cheers. We have 2 more games that we're going to play tonight for points. So let me switch back over to RetroArch. I'm glad Final Fantasy XII went as well as it did. That was solid. I'll take it. But now, like I said, we have to make up a couple points here by doing some quick math. 21 to be precise. So we're going to pop into something that I started up the other day, but did not get far in. I should be able to get some quick, easy points in. And that is, once I get everything pulled up properly, if you're seeing the spoilers on the Super Punch-Out, a game I rented probably more than any other game as a kid. Oh, hold on a second. I don't know why this happens sometimes. Sometimes whenever I open, it's Duck Station and all right, there, we got it. Sometimes, for whatever reason, Duck Station and PCX2, or whatever the PlayStation 2 emulator is, really enjoy switching my controller to player 2. I don't know why, it just does. So, going back to RetroArch, I was like, wait, why are my buttons working? It's because it was tracking player 2. Anyway, we're going to go play the major circuit, see how many points this gives us. I need 21 points, I think. Yeah, I did update my thing. I forgot my controls. I think you get achievements for just beating every guy here. I'm just trying to get fancy with it. I'm like not even like trying to play. I'm not even trying to play like really good. There's achievements for getting each boxer in their dizzy state. I think he's gonna get back up again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fight!
And that should be it. All right, so beating each guy gives 5, and I think beating the whole circuit gives 10. So that should put me at 25 or 30. Unless I get some of the extra achievements here or there. Whoops. Anyway, like I said, I rented this game a whole hell of a lot when I was a kid. I loved this game. I don't know why I never bought it. I probably paid enough money to Blockbuster renting it, or my parents did, that I could have just bought it. One of my distinct memories of this as a kid was Piston Hurricane. Like the third guy that you fight. I forgot what my time was, but it was at the time when I rented it, it was the best time on the cart. And I rented it like maybe a year later again. Wow, all the way to 8. Got him. Oh, I got something. I got an extra little 10-pointer there. I might have to just not finish this one. What was that for? I mean, I guess it'll tell me here. Anyway, Piston Hurricane I had the best time on. And I rented it again like a long time later. And that was still number 1. And I was like, oh, fuck yeah. I felt so good about myself. I think the achievement here, the special one for him, is like getting hit with all of his spits. And like still not getting knocked down or some shit like that. Alright, what was that achievement I got? Interrupt Dragon Chan's first meditation attempt with a power punch before he regains any health. Okay. That's pretty... It's pretty good. Oh, God. All right. I guess I need to practice for that spit attack. All right, there's him. So, this puts me in a quandary here, because if I look at my points total, you know what? I'll be fine. I'll just go a little bit over. I can survive going a little bit over. We'll finish this. We'll finish this. We'll fight Mr. Sandman. He will not bring me a dream. I'm getting too greedy with the super punches. I know on like his 3rd life, he'll do 3 uppercuts there after he runs in place. Damn. All right, block high when he does that. Yeah, just 1 there still. All right, there's 1 knockdown at least.
1, 2, 3, 4. Fight!
Yup. Ah, fuck. I thought that would knock him down, actually. Okay, dodge the last one, though. Whatever. All right, now he's going to do 3 uppercuts after he jogs in place. I remember. Damn. I tried to block those. Or the first 2, at least. Am I gonna just... There's no way I'm gonna lose to this guy, right? Alright, we'll play it safe. There we go. Oh, did I not get the achievement? Oh, is the hold on, I might have saved myself. I think the achievement for the whole ring is to beat it without getting knocked down, and I did get knocked down. Where is it? Oh no, get the top score. Okay, so I didn't. Okay, so I'm good. My current points are at 431, which means we're gonna go a little bit over on points, but hey, no one should be complaining about that. Okay, which means we have one more game to play tonight. And like I said, there's more Pokemon coming after that first game. So let's close this. Let's go load up. So this should work. Because the Professor Oak challenge worked before. But if this doesn't work after the first one, I'm going to have to do a little bit of adjustment on the fly. But this should be Pokemon Gold. All right, maybe a little bit bigger window. There we go. All right, let's get these ratios fixed up. Let's make this wider. Make this shorter. You know what? Actually, we can go one more. There we go. We'll just make the goal a little bigger. That's the stuff. Okay, so all we have to do here is, well, this is very loud. Okay, hopefully that's fine. I mean, I guess we'll figure out pretty damn quick if this is going to work with both sets of achievements. No shiny. Time to reset. Anyway, using my Master Ball here. So this should give us 2 achievements. That's a cool animation for the Master Ball, by the way. All right. So there's 1. There's for the normal set. And there's 2. That's for the Professor Oak challenge. We are good. Whoops. Okay. Alright, so that was the last Pokemon I needed to trigger the Kanto leaders to be ready to fight. Now my question is, do I have an escape rope? Yes. Okay, so now I have to kind of finagle with the order here a little bit. Because there's definitely different orders we have to do this in, because there's certain levels of Pokemon that are required, pretty much. Yeah, Janine is first, yes. Which is why I wanted to level up that Doug trio a little bit. Okay, I think we're in Kanto now. Yes. Yeah, Janine is 39, I think. So I'm going to go ahead and get this ready. I think I've cleared out all of the gyms aside from the leaders. So let's see. Ho-Oh goes. Magneton goes. Slowbro goes. Oh, no, not the dreaded full box. It strikes again. So I'm just gonna makeshift my teams as I go. Anyway, Suicune goes. Slowbro goes, like I said. Sandslash goes. This is honestly going to be the hardest one because I have the least amount of Pokemon to play with here. I'm sure I can find some stuff under level 39. Yes, I'm doing the level cap challenge in the main set too. This is where I'm going to get the rest of my points tonight. Oh, wow. Lugia filled up the box. Can you imagine if I got to, like, another legendary Pokemon to catch, and it was like,
sorry, your box is full.
I would have been... I mean, I already was fucking mad. All right, these are level 38s. I'll just take them out. Why not? Muck ain't gonna do much good, but... Yo, Magcargo is hurting in this game. Sure. Sure. All right, I think we're okay. I think we'll get there. If not, we're going to be here a while. We'll save right before Janine. The funny thing about this gym is well, hold on, let me at least... I just want to make sure I fought everybody, because I'm pretty sure I did. If I remember right, that is Janine right there. Not the one in the middle. Okay, so that's everybody in here. I just want to make sure I got everybody. And I guess at the very worst, if I miss somebody, I have the save on my phone to fall back on. Oh no, my ground type isn't going to work. What are we playing? We are playing Pokemon Gold right now. Nice shift. You got there. Oh, I should be, well, Rock Throw has really bad accuracy, though. Piss! Alright, good. Good. Wheezing. Alright, I can deal with wheezing. I'm gonna go with Doug Trio. If I dig, there's the chance it could use, like, explosion or self-destruct while I'm underground. Ooh, trying to hit me with a toxic. Dirty bitch. Wow, just going for that toxic. Ugh. Oh no! It waited until I came above ground. Damn it. Oh well. I had the right idea at least. Oh no, I'm not playing on set. I have to restart. I forgot to switch to set mode. There we go. I forgot. All right, we're gonna switch Magcargo to the front. Okay, take two. All right, there we go. All right, we're going back to Doug Trio. Yo, Toxic Mist? Yo, the misses though. Yo, if we get another miss. Ah, of course. All right. Couldn't get a W there, but Godspeed to you, Doug Trio. Back to Magcargo, I guess. another wheezing. All right, that's free. Cool. I know Mag Cargo leveled up. It was level 38 before, right? Okay, so there's that. Let me make sure I pop 3 achievements here. There's 1, 2. All right, yeah, we're good. We're good. TM06 is toxic. Okay. I think my next level is 44. Mimic Matter, can you can you help me here? What are my next what's my next gym battle? I wrote these down the other day, but I totally forgot to bring the list actually. I think the next is 44, right? Hold on, I know I said help me out here, but I'm pulling this up myself. I think it's Sabrina is one of them that's 44. Lieutenant Surge, 46. It looks like Brock is 44. Okay. Oops, wrong PC. I think Muck is going to be kind of worthless. All right, withdraw. 44, right? Ho-Oh is 44. It's not going to be strong against Brock, though. 47. All right, Magneton we'll come back to. I mean, Mag Cargo is going to be worthless against Brock as well. Wait, who's 40 here? Oh, Raikou is going to be worthless. Rapidash is going to be bad. Egg. Oh, Dragonite, level 60, just chilling in the box. I know I have some bullshit water types that I leveled up enough, and that's going to be good enough against fucking Brock. Entei at level 40, never been touched. Gyarados at 30. I think I need to go a little bit higher than that. Dugong should maybe be fine. Plus any water type I can just teach Surf. You know what? I'll take Haunter. I don't think Brock's going to be that bad. Famous last words. Alright, I have Surf on Dugong at least. This will be fine. I just need to get these lower level ones out the way. Oh good, I have Ho-Oh with me so I can actually fly. I think I already, like I said, I think I full cleared all of these gyms already. Alright, let's just give it a quick little save here. Because I'm pretty sure this set has achievements for fighting all trainers. And they count gym trainers as well. So I guess we'll see how this goes. All right, decent start. There is risk for explosion, but I'm pretty sure this Dugong can take it out. If this doesn't one-shot, I'm going to be pissed. All right. I should be safe for any of the 4x weak to water ones. Kabutops? Kabutops? What the fuck? I don't even know what to do against Kabutops. Well, I guess that was fine. That was good. I guess let me Hypnosis, put it to sleep. Eventually. Okay. Alright, well, you're dead. Whatever. I know that Ho-Oh is not going to be great against the field here. Obastar. Another fossil one. I guess that kind of makes sense given the pewter gym. Wow, it had Protect? That's kind of nutty. Damn, dude. Yo, I was sleeping on Brock, actually. Gen 2 AI knows how to actually use Protect. Ugh! We're gonna get a potion, right? Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. Well, hopefully we're done with the shit that's gonna throw me for a loop here. Dugong can just hard carry the rest of the way. Alright, this should be fine. Bide! I forgot Bide existed. Ah, yeah, we're fine. Rhyhorn, we're fine. Oh, there we go. Alright, Brock's done. Perfect. There's 1, 2, 3. Perfect. All right. Next up, I think I saw a 46. I think that was Lieutenant Surge. All right, we have Lieutenant Surge and Erica are both 46 level cap. Let's go do Erica first because I think Ho-Oh can just kind of full clear that gym. So Celadon. All right, and who are the worst Pokemon on my team here? Who are not going to help me anymore? I think Dugong has served its purpose. Godspeed. Dugtrio just feels too weak at this point. I'll keep Magcargo on for this one. Do I have Entei? Yeah, I'll just take Entei, because why not? I think I'm going to want Sand Slash for fucking Raikou at level 40. Yeah, whatever, why not? I'll take Raikou for Misty anyway. Ooh, do I have any Pokemon that knows Cut? I might have to teach something Cut. I hope something in my party can Cut. Alright, time to see if anyone can use Cut. Entei or Raikou? No, Entei sucks. I have Ho-Oh on my team anyway. I was about to ask why these things learn cut, but also I guess they have sharp claws, right? Oh shit, what did I delete? Alright, Lear, whatever. Lear's fine. I can lose Lear. Alright. I guess I'll need cut for Lieutenant Surge as well. Alright, once again, I think I fought everybody. You fight them together. I like how that one is like, all right, you're actually a good trainer. Look at all your badges, of course. Oh, let me... You know what? Entei, this will be your only time to shine in the whole game. And when you inevitably die, it's Ho-Oh time. All right. Erica's a cool gym leader. So this one I feel like I'm the least scared of so far. I just wish Entei had a better move than fucking Ember. Ah, that actually did fine. But yeah, so when I was planning for this most points ever thing, I was very much like, I was planning on doing some other stuff. I was kind of thinking for waiting for the Wii achievement rollout for me to start up Smash Bros. Brawl for this. But then in my natural Professor Oak run earlier this week, I came to this point and I was like, wait a minute. I can just do this for an easy 200 points. Oh, sweet, the burn. It almost KO'd. It's a little unfortunate, but oh well. Was poison physical in this gen? No, either way, I have a defense down. Will that KO? Oh, no, it won't. The fucking synthesis. All right, never mind. I'm good, though. Yo, this Entei just fucking doing its best to try to kill. I'm sorry, I suck. I don't get Sacred Fire this gen. Jump Luff. Yo, we burning like crazy tonight. Damn, the Leech Seed. Damn, it's doing so much. I don't want to switch out, but at the same time, it's like I'm just waiting for Entei to die. All right, there we go. Cool. You're doing great, buddy. So awesome. What a good sprite in this game. So, one thing I've really come to appreciate on this run of Gold version is just how good the sprite work is. Oh god. Yo, for this last 2 damage, the fucking solar beam. Obliterated. Alright, Ho-Oh. Erica's just like, what the fuck is this? You ever just think about that? Like, just whipping out the legendaries for, like, random-ass gym battles. They're just like, oh, holy shit, what is this thing? Alright, so there's 1, 2. There's a boy in my gym. 3. All right, so next up is Lieutenant Surge. Which I almost feel like, do I even need to switch anything out? Yeah, I know electricity is going to be bad against Ho-Oh, but Ho-Oh's got the fucking Sacred Fire. Alright, so I guess I still have to do this bullshit. Once again, just making sure. Just making sure I fought everybody. Lieutenant Surge is a punk-ass bitch for this. Oh, I already did it. Never mind. I really full cleared this gym. Alright. Lieutenant Surge. You have to be smart to challenge me? Damn, he found the switches in my fucking trash cans. Oh, I think I still have Entei first. Oh well, it's fine. Alright, time to Ember the night away. Yo, the miss again. I know that's 100% accuracy in later games. So that's kind of huge. Yo, the burn again. Ooh, just going for the thunder. All right, Raichu. Nice. We'll take it. Potion. No potion. All right. All right, Entei. Get it. Electrode. Yo, hit me with that explosion, bitch. Oh, fuck. Not the double team. Oh, I need to hit it with a roar. Oh, never mind. I said hit me with the explosion. There we go. We'll take it. All right, let's just switch to Ho-Oh. Sacred Fire the rest of these things down. Yo, all right, yeah, I forgot it's a 50% chance to burn. Yo, double team into explosion is fucking insane. Incredible strat. They'll never see the explosion coming. Oh, nice. I actually get a super effective move here. We'll take it. What else do you have? Ampharos? I forget. Oh, another Electrode. Yo, double team into explosion again. Let's go. It started with a double team. He'll never see it coming twice. I'm going to BM. I'm going to hit it with a fly. Oh, no, it's faster than me. Never mind. I didn't think it was going to explode while I was in the sky. Well, at the very least, it's burned. So even if I keep missing it... Well, there we go. Never mind. It's dead. All right, so next up is... All right, hold on. Who's after this? Let me just refresh this page real fast. Scroll all the way down. Let's see. Misty is 47. Sabrina is 48. Blaine is 50. Okay, so it's Misty, Sabrina, Blaine, Blue. Got it. And then we're going to be at our most points ever. Yeah, it does suck, but you know, Ho-Oh's still really strong. It's still a really powerful move with a 50% burn rate. Alright, so we have Misty next, and the level is 47. Well, let me just fly to Cerulean. All right, I think Ho-Oh has had its time. All right, so Entei goes back. I'm going to keep Ho-Oh out just because it's high level and strong, even with Fly. So, you served your purpose. Magcargo is done. All right, who else was in this box? Dragonite's level 60. That's way too strong. What level was my Magneton? I think that might have been too high. Magneton is 47. What's Misty's level? Misty's level is 47. Okay. So that works then. Even if Magneton's strongest move that I have on it right now is Thunder Shock. And I guess I take... I think my best Pokemon are going to be in here that I can use. I can take Suicune at least. What's my party like? I think a Haunter needs to go. It's too low level to really do anything. I think... I hope it's not about to level up, though. I don't know if this is one of those games that, like, looks at what your level is before you enter the fight or after you enter the fight. Fuck, 1261. It's gonna level up. Damn it. I guess we'll go find out. You know, worst case scenario... Worst case scenario, if it does level up and we don't get the achievement, I'll just come back later to do it, like on my other save. Or, you know, I'll just swap to another Pokemon. Like, let me just start with Ho-Oh, just to get some flies in and just do what I can. By the way, this Professor Oak's challenge is really long. There's been some absolute bullshit in this set. Oh yeah, this is where you like stop her from making out with her boyfriend at the near Bill's house, right? All right, Ho-Oh, you gotta come through for me. Oh, she too has the Surf TM, or HM. Alright, Fly did really good damage. Alright, that didn't even do half. I think we're solid here for a little bit. Provided Fly doesn't miss. Quagsire. Quagsire. Ugh. What a bulky piece of shit. Oh no. I don't think I have any grass types. Oh, that did half. That's good. Rain Dance. She gonna send out a lantern and use thunder on me? Alright, this should KO. Okay. I know sometimes Pokemon games, they can hang on with like 1 HP or something. Lapras. Oh, I can, oh no, it's raining. I shouldn't Sacred Fire. Under normal circumstances, though, Sacred Fire would be solid here, actually. Oh, we lived. The raid stopped. Sacred Fire time, bitch. There's a mosquito in here? Oh, I got it. All right, I gotta go wash my hands. I just killed a mosquito. I'll BRB. Ugh. 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 Okay, we're back. Oh god, that's so loud. I just blasted my ass with Pokemon music. Alright, let's get chats back. Alright. Alright. Shout outs to Ho-Oh. You did your duty. I think Haunter could probably outspeed to just hit it with a quick Nightshade. Yep. Easy. Starmie. Let's hit that hypnosis. Oh no, you're dead. Starmie sometimes runs recover. What is... Oh, Raiku's back sprite is tragic. Well, I guess we're using Thunder Shock. Tragic. All right, well, at least Confuse No More. We'll take it. Let's get a Paralyze. Nope. I think you're dead, bud. All right. Tell you what. I'm going to try to spread some XP around. Starmie is... Blissey is a safe switch. That's fine. What does Blissey even have? I think Suicune might still have Gust. If I can get some Tail Whips in, I might be able to kill with Suicune. But of course, Blissey's just going to be a piece of shit right here. All right, 1. 2. What, you're not gonna go for the fucking Confuse Ray again? 3. All right, it's up to Suicune. Oh no, okay, it does have Gust, okay. Whew. Of course it has Recover. This is gonna be annoying as hell. Yo, hit me with that critical hit, please. Critical hit right here. Almost. Not quite. All right, you got it on the ropes, Suicune. You'll get there eventually. Someday the math's going to work out to where the AI is not going to use Recover, and you will be able to KO. Well, fuck. Seen how my luck has been with this. Oh, let's go. All right. See, the math worked out. I knew eventually the math would math. And see, I even could have used, what's their name? Oh, I guess I did use Magneton. All right, so who's next? Sabrina is next. Cool. Now, Sabrina's gym, I don't think I've cleared out. Okay. Let's go fight some trainers. I think I still have Ho-Oh in front, which is probably fine. Ah, do we go to the gym or the gym? Yeah, I have not been in here. All right, we're just gonna have to fight all these guys then. Unfortunately. Oversight on my part, to be honest. I doubt Haunter's gonna be able to do much. Level 45, 45. I got 3 levels to play with. Just gonna make these real quick. Nobody. I'm just taking all the bottom teleports here. Oh, there's Sabrina. I don't think I fought that guy. Oh, you have waterfall, not surf. Okay. All right, Ho-Oh, I need you back. All right, there we go. All right, is that everybody in here? Sabrina, Jim, Gold. Okay, there's just 4 trainers. So I fought 2 of the old ladies and 2 of the psychics. So I think that's everybody. Now it's just a matter of finding my way back to Sabrina. I'm pretty sure that's everybody. I know if I just keep taking this bottom left, I'll eventually hit Sabrina. There we go. If I missed any trainers throughout the game that are missable, then fuck me, I guess. 3 years ago, I had a vision of your arrival. No one has claimed my badge in 3 years somehow. Oh, yes. I was like, oh, I was expecting Ho-Oh, but Suicune, sure. I was gonna say, damn, Suicune. That was a pretty hefty hit. That was too. Fuck, dude. We're getting crit all over the place. Yo, that one sand attack is just fucking carrying. It sucks. That was some tragic luck. Haunter is probably dead here. Yep. Alright, whatever. Just anything that can take a hit and kill. Okay, thank God. I'm tired of this bullshit sand attack. Nice. Trying to learn Spark. That sounds better than Thundershock, at least. I hope it is. We'll get rid of Leer just in case. Okay. I'm not really worried about that, but okay. Alakazam might be an issue, but I think I'll get there with Ho-Oh for sure. Better. Actually, Magneton would be pretty good. Magneton's got that steel type, which resists psychic. Yeah, I mean, it still did a chunk, but pretty good. We'll take it. I saw that little pause in between. I was like, oh, the paralysis. But no, it didn't happen. I might live. Oh, shit, we lived. Let's go. Nice. We'll take it. All right, nice and easy. So my son, he's on kids YouTube, and he's found what has hit his kids' algorithm is some clips from the official Pokemon YouTube channel of a lot of clips from the show, and he loves to watch the clip of them reaching Sabrina's gym from the first season. All right, let's fly to... I'm just gonna keep my team the same through the rest of this. All right, and Suicune is still in front, right? Yeah, that's what we want. Oh, I don't have a Pokemon that can surf. That's a problem. All right. Let's teach surf to somebody. All right, I guess Suicune is going to be tripled up on HM moves. Oh, we don't need Bubble Beam. Yeah, Whirlpool, Waterfall, Surf. There we go. Perfect. Yo, watch me hit a shiny on the way over here. Oh, yeah. Thanks, bud. Alright, no trainers to fight here, just Blaine. I love how he's like, I'm homeless. Better live in a cave. I watched, oh fuck, what's the name of that movie? I watched Grave of the Fireflies one time, and it was like, you know, I think I could make living in a cave work. Anyway, this is gonna be free, I feel. Especially against a Mag Cargo. Oh, Boober. Let's go. Love me, Boober. Incredible Japanese name for this Pokemon, by the way. Oh no, I took damage. Whatever will I do? Oh wow, we one-shotted everything. Shit. Suicune too good. Wait, what the fuck? Where'd that guy come from? Who are you? Oh, sorry, dude. Cinnabar Gym was gone, so I didn't know where to find you. Alright, that's kind of awesome. I had no idea that actually happened in the game. That's incredible, actually. That made me really happy. Alright, 1 to go, and we are done with our most points ever. I feel like I don't even need to come here, but sure. Oh, wait. Hold on. We have a new level cap, right? What's our level cap for blue? 58. Ooh, I can get some good Pokemon back here. Bye, Haunter. You've served me well. Bye, Blissey. I forgot you were in my party. Slowbro is exactly level 58. I guess I'll take Sand Slash. It doesn't really have any good moves, but we'll take it. Oh, it turned daytime? My clock is all fucked up because I've had to time travel around to do stuff. The brightness is hurting my eyes. Okay. Is there anyone in here? Yo, he's got the Lego gym? I guess he did some remodeling after Giovanni. I wasn't in the mood at Cinnabar, but now I'm ready. You're telling me you conquered all the gyms in Johto? Oh, Johto. And Kanto, too, up until here. Ready, Johto boy? I do love that they just kept him a dick from the last game to this one. Hey, that's what Professor Oak Challenge does to you. Professor Oak Challenge does not fuck around. It was all the catching the legendary beasts for the most part. I mean, and other stuff. I mean, I pretty much lived with the whole thing on Fast Forward. Oh no, a Pidgeot you surf. Whatever will I do? Oh no, you surf again. Whatever will I do? I mean, how many hours are you at for Black 2? Executor. Alright. Ho-Oh time. Sacred fire up in this bitch. Oh, solar beam incoming. Ugh! This doesn't look like it's gonna kill? I mean, this won't do any damage, but still. A full restore, even. What Pokemon game is this? This is Gold version. I'm fighting Blue for the last of the Kanto gym badges. Surely he won't do it again, right? He did it again! Alright. Oh, I guess it's good to waste them on stuff like this. Damn, Gus. Okay, that was a crit. Okay. I'm at 231 hours. Is that real time or game time? Because my real time is way lower than what's showing here. Rhydon. Ugh. Back to Suicune, I guess. Horn Drill incoming. It's gonna hit me. Oh, Rock Slide. Okay. Oh, Rock Slide was gonna destroy my fucking Ho-Oh. All right. All right, that was free. 3 left. Another Alakazam. All right, I'm gonna leave Suicune to die. Yep, that did it. Is this where I bring in Slowbro? Slowbro cannot gain a level. So I guess we just hit the Sacred Fire again. See what happens. Nice. Alright, we're gonna play this game then, huh? You will not win this race. I might run out of PP first, but you will not win this race. Damn. I could have gotten away with it. I'm getting fucking punished. Yeah. Maybe I get lucky. For all I know, Fly's gonna miss. Okay, it didn't. Maybe this'll kill. It gets burned. Okay, good. We got there. Gyarados. Do I still have Raikou in my party? Oh, I have Magneton. Never mind. Why would I ever use Raikou? Ugh. Damn, dude. Oh, no! I'm gonna have to use Raikou. Tragic. Absolute tragedy. Yo, Hydro Pump hitting twice in a row? Oh, fuck, I have Spark. Damn, Raikou's faster? Hyper Beam. Please don't kill. Fuck. I hope Slowbro's not close to leveling. Oh, this is rough. This is fine. I guess we'll find out what the level cap is like here. Oh, Ho gets half of it anyway. Okay, I think we're gonna be fine. Well. I'm just gonna try to spread out some of the XP where I can, because I know Slowbro can fucking destroy this Arcanine. So I'm just hoping that Sandslash can take a hit. Switch to Ho-Oh. Okay. Alright. We're good. I just want to keep my Pokemon under the level cap, just to make sure. But folks, this is gonna do it right here after I use this next surf, or however many surfs it takes. Extreme Speed. Forgot that move existed too. Alright, Slowbro, you've been my boy since the beginning of the game. Since I saved your kind at Slowpoke Well. I really like trying to use other Pokemon that I don't typically use for runs. And Slowbro's definitely one of those. I know it's a very powerful Pokemon, but I just never think to do it. But anyway, that is all the achievements that I planned for today. Once these 3 pop right up here. One-time champ. Smell you later. And then just blue. There we go. So now, after we heal the Pokemon and save, now it's time to check our point total. All right, let's save first. All right, like I said, that's all the achievements I had planned for today. So we have, I hope this is correct. Yes. We scroll down here, we find that I am at 639 points for the day. I mean, it's probably too small to read on the screen, but 639 points, making that my new best day ever. Most points ever in a day. Technically, I could keep going. The day has just gotten started, but look, 22nd of February, 2026, 639. It's what we wanted, folks. And you know, all in less than 3.5 hours, even with the debacle of the box being full in blue version, the death to Zodiark in Final Fantasy 12. Other than that, like, this was a really, like I said, I think given how it went last time, I planned it to be a little too easy, but we still had some hiccups on the way. But we got there. 639. A lot of points, and now, you know, that leaves me open for next time I do this to hit 650 and just keep going up from there. I wonder, I'm sure somebody at Retro Achievements has tracked what the biggest number of points was in a day by any user, right? There has to be that data somewhere, right? Like, final boss, I just need to beat that. I need to plan out some ungodly abominations. But hey, we attained 3 masteries tonight. All good shit here. If we look here, we got blue version, blue Professor Oak, and Dragon Quest Rocket Slime. All good shit. Great games. Some great progress on some of the other achievements. Super Metroid is now like one of my next closest things to finish. Maybe in RA News I could find that info. I'm sure I can just message. I'm sure I can find out from somebody. I'm sure somebody on the team has to know. But yeah, real good progress on a lot of stuff tonight. How many achievements did we get in Final Fantasy alone? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And like I said, I could have gotten like over 100 more points, right? The unfortunate part is now I have to go fight Zodiark again on my main file. But yeah, that's all I got, I think, tonight. So hey, let's switch back to just camera. What a fun stream. I'm glad this, hold on, I saved here, right? Oh, Kenji the Black Belt's calling me. I do not want to battle, Kenji. I'll find you another time, I guess. Alright, let me just save one more time just to make sure. Now I have to transfer the save back over to my phone so I can finish the run. Okay, let's get out of there. Bring this back up. Hey, thank you all so much for watching tonight. I appreciate it a whole heck of a lot. Let's find somebody over on Twitch to raid. I'm sure there's some people I follow that are streaming. Auth, what's Auth doing? All right, he's doing some retro achievements. Let's throw it over to Auth. You know, celebrating some most points ever. Hey, thank y'all so much for watching. No stream next week. Should be streaming the week after, pretty sure. And then pretty solidly moving forward for that. But really looking forward to the Wii achievement rollout. So I will catch y'all later as soon. I should have started the process because there's always like a 10-second countdown to when you go to raid. All right. Start raid. Ready to raid in 10 seconds. All right. As soon as this timer hits, stream's going offline. But hey, take it easy, everybody. Thanks for being here.